Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of September 12th, 2022. Sorry I'm late, ladies and gentlemen. I did not mean it. I've been busy with the hackers and all that good stuff. So show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing, and we'll get back to normal very soon. So Poseidon, a secondary planet for Neptune, is quincunxing Chiron in retrograde in the 10th and 3rd house. You may not be getting along with your boss or other people at work. You can be tolerating them for right now. This can be reevaluating your career direction. For those of you in your late teens, 20s, or early 30s, tolerating certain people in your life because you need something from them at this time, or this could be dealing with child custody battles and having to play nice to the person. Be careful with your stuff at this time because you're fighting certain fears, worries, and insecurities. For some of you, you could be also making mountains out of molehills. I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do, you could be causing your own setbacks because you're overthinking a situation. You're making it out more than what it really is at this time. I feel like you're fighting those worries. For some of you, you're fighting those worries and insecurities because of Chiron in retrograde, trying to make you more analytical, trying to make you think about the situation and what you're doing. But sometimes, it's kind of like a train. It's very hard for a train to stop once it starts. So you may have a hard time slowing down once you get to that reactive part. So you may have to work on your reactive self this week and slow it down a little bit and start being a little bit more analytical instead of being hypersensitive. You do have a quintiling happening with Jupiter in retrograde at this time with your first house. And for some of you, this could be working on yourself with the first and third house. You can be very original in your way of thinking. This could also be getting along better with siblings, reconnecting with people that you had a falling out with this energy. Certain obstacles could be removed for some of you. A great time for renovating the home, dealing with property matters at this time. Or this could be a fun energy time, spending time with family. This could be a popular energy time for you with work, and you can find that people at work tend to do what you want at this time, and you do benefit through symbiotic relationships at this time. A great time for financial institutions, dealing with lawyers, loan officers. People tend to want to help you and make things happen for you, so you benefit through partnerships at this time, or you benefit through your partner, and your partner could be getting a raise or a promotion or a job at this time, and they could be helping you out, or you benefit through them financially with this energy. This could also be business picking up at this time with this energy at this time. This is confronting your fears and obstacles you've been dealing with, so you're fearful or worried about, you don't need to worry about because it's more in your head than in your reality at this time, and you're going to overcome it and you're going to deal with it, and you're going to find that you really had nothing to worry about during this time period. Then on Wednesday, you can be at the right place at the right time, or you can intuitively be calling a situation before it happens. The moon is in Taurus here, conjunct with the North Node, conjunct with Uranus. Moon in Taurus is, everybody says like exalted or whatever, but it's, I don't know. I have moon in Taurus, and let me tell you, I hate the damn moon in Taurus. Okay, so this is dealing with people you live with because you're butting heads with them. You're more serious minded. You're taking things very personally. So try to relax and go more with the flow. Circumstances may force you to become more independent from your parents, or circumstances may force you to move out of certain people's houses at this time because it's no longer conducive to what you're trying to do in your life, or you're not getting along with certain people, or you may wish to have freedom from your current domestic situation. A relocation to another city or selling a home is not uncommon now. You may have feelings of being estranged or cut off from your roots. Domestic instability can be expected for some of you. This could be finding a place to live, moving in with someone else, like a roommate situation. A beautiful time for business picking up. You can be very busy this week with business or career. This can also be some much needed good news when it comes to symbiotic relationships, or you benefit through your spouse or your partner. This is new love coming in despite Mercury in retrograde. You may know this person from past life, or this could be a twin flame or a soulmate. So it just depends what's going on with the natal chart. You can get a compatibility chart to see what's going on. This is unexpected monies. This energy can bring about healing or reconnecting with people from your past, or it could be a deeper transformation, and this can be ending of a situation. So even though it may be sad, we're closing chapters in in our lives is because we're closing out the Saturn Dasha at this time in Pisces. So we're seeing a lot of people like leaving each other and divorcing each other at this time with this energy, because the Saturn Dasha, these were karmic relationships, okay? And so they're closing out at this time. Some of them may have lasted for 21 years because the two may have been strong like that and may try to make it work really bad for the sake of the children and all that stuff. But, you know, it's inevitable that it would break up. Okay. Also, on Thursday, you can be taking more of initiative at this time, or you could be invested in other people's drama. If something is bothering you, you're more inclined to say something or do something about it. You may now have you may not have the patience for those who don't help themselves, or it could be a situation where you're giving good advice and they're acting like they're taking your advice, but then go around telling it, bitching and complaining to other people about their problems, and everyone keeps giving them advice. So it's best to stay out of it and not say anything on this day, because this person's just looking for some attention. They don't necessarily want to change. They just want to bitch and complain about something. You can feel like certain relationships are one-sided, not necessarily love relationships, or you're not getting your share in the spotlight at work, or you just want to feel appreciated at this time, and you tend to not get that. You can be doing too much for someone at this time and not getting your thank you and feeling some kind of damn way about it. Also, you can be fighting with someone that could possibly be a Leo in your life and having real power struggles over certain control issues. Then on Friday, this is a serious attitude prevails in your overall outlook of the world. You may have to deal with dental problems, arthritic, or bone ailments. If you're older, personal responsibilities is heavy now. If you're married or in a serious relationship, this is a time of testing how good your relationship is for each other. A serious attitude and some tension is likely, but don't be afraid to work out details or any agreements. Other people can disappoint you at this time. After all that you do for them, you may be expecting the same in return, or it's a situation where someone claims that someone else has been there for them through thick and thin, when really you've been there through the struggle the longest, and you could be feeling some kind of way or bothered by this friendship or family relationship because this person's playing favorites with this energy, and you're like, what the hell? And they're kind of just like throwing you to the side, like, oh, you're nothing, or you're just like there, you were there. It's like, dude, I haven't seen this person. You know, it's like that kind, I hate those kind of people. You know, I'm just like, just go, get away from me. The first card to come up with is the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, this could be some wishful thinking going on at this time. You can be more invested in your fantasy life with this energy as well. So try to stay grounded. This could also be talks of future coming up at this time with this energy. Oh, excuse me, for some of you, not all of you. The Four of Cups, you can be sitting on your hands about certain things that you want to do at this time. Again, wishful thinking, you know, and not really, you know, this could be more of a thought than an action, and not really taking initiative. Don't make promises you're not willing to keep at this time. For some of you, this could be you talking about future with somebody. Don't get people worked up, okay? Don't talk about future with somebody, especially when it comes to love relationships, because they're going to hold you to it, okay? And it's Mercury in retrograde. So you're going to change your mind when Mercury goes direct, or October 6th when Pluto goes direct. So it's not worth it. You know, don't make plans with this person. Just say, let's see what happens, okay? I do see changes coming up. I do see a move coming up for you as well. For some of you, this can be traveling. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self. Ooh, it's going to be crazy for you. So this may not be, you know, Moon and Taurus in your third house. This may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. So you're really going to go through it at this time. I mean, you could be very difficult, no offense, but Moon and Taurus, you could be very difficult to deal with during this time period. So I would like drink beet juice, you know, I mean, maybe stay off the weed that day, you know, and just kind of like, I don't know, take some vitamins or something to mellow you out, or matcha to mellow you out, because you could be very uptight at this time and just very like just like barking at people. So I would be very careful with this energy. Cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, okay? The King of Coins, I feel like you can be more focused on career with this energy. And for some of you, this could be dealing with your partner, and your partner can be throwing themselves into career. They could be traveling as well this week, so they could be separated from you for a while as well. The Five of Coins, fate. Some things are just going to be out of your control. Some of you have your Saturn return, so you can check out Astro Theme to see if you have your Saturn return in Aquarius. This is things out of your control at this time with this energy, for better or for worse. Energy is energy. Okay, we're coming out of our Saturn Dasha. A lot of things are changing around us at this time. We're dealing with South Node and Scorpio. And for some of you, that's in your 10th house. So that's like relocation. So for some of you, this could be up and moving because you're fighting with like your landlord at this time. You're getting a divorce at this time. Things are not working out with your partner. So you two could be separated and moved, and your partner could be moved somewhere else with this energy. The Death card brings about changes happening for you as well, and this is like a Pluto energy, so definitely things are out of your control. So try to go more with the flow when it comes to the changes that are coming up. For some of you, you can be dealing with separation or loss this week with this energy as well. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up and something heavy on your mind, and the answer is yes, and it's going to bring about significant changes in your life, so just be ready for it. The Fool card, I feel like this is a time of new beginnings. For some of you, you're living a bohemian lifestyle at this time. For others of you, you're proving other people in your life wrong with this energy, especially when it comes to your business endeavors at this time, and you're kind of like creating your own career path at this time and kind of off doing your own thing. The Page of Coins, this could be a time for small business picking up. This could be spending your money, so be careful with spending money at this time with this energy, because you could be over the top with your spending. The Three of Wands, transformation. This could be, I'm hearing this could be a difficult time with transformation for some of you. Okay, not all of you, but some of you. And then for others of you, this is just change happening this week, for better or for worse. The Queen of Wands, I see another source of income coming in, investment opportunities. I feel like people could be talking you up when it comes to career. And then for others of you, this is a great time for word of mouth with this energy as well. The Six of Cups, I feel you can be sentimental about the past with this energy. You can be reconnecting with people from your past at this time as well. This is a positive time for communications. You make it a point to get along with people. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe with this energy. For some of you, this could be serious changes coming into your life. Okay, I feel for others of you, this could be a busy week with court, or this could be a busy week with career with this energy. The King of Wands, for some of you, this is the energy being very giving to you at this time. For others of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking as well and needs lots of convincing. You can again be dealing with a Leo that's very stubborn and very stuck in their ways of thinking and wants to control their situation. So there could be some power struggles at this time when it comes to relationships, but I feel like this week you may benefit through other people. The Seven of Coins, again, another yes to whatever question I did not mention. I see like a lot of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy. The Knight of Coins, watch your spending this week with this energy as well. I do see another source of income coming in. For some of you, this could be getting a second job, a creative job at this time, maybe like computer programming or web design job as well, so, or building a website, so this could be a fun time for that. The Moon card, I do feel like truth is being revealed. I do feel like you can be getting clarity on a situation. A great time for writers with this energy. For others of you, you may not be getting a lot done this week with this energy, and you tend to put things off to last minute. For others of you, this is a positive time with social media, or this could be a potential love interest communicating with you via social media. The Page of Swords, I do feel like certain people are going to be criticizing you, but these are small, immature people, insignificant people that are like bitching and complaining about you. So you really should not care what they say at this time, because they have no meaning, no point in your life, just to throw their opinions and just to say something. So there's no point. All right, the Eight of Swords, you are going through it emotionally at this time. You can be dealing with resentment, past hurts. repressing a lot of things at this time and then blowing up on other people, so be careful. For some of you, this is finding your own unique gift, what makes you stand out this week, and that could be even though you may not notice it or recognize it, but you could be receiving a lot of attention for something that you're doing this week, and people could be noticing you at this time with this energy. The Queen of Cups, I feel like there's new love around you at this time, reconciliation, second childhood coming up. I feel like for some of you, you could be thinking about the ex with this energy. The Page of Cups, I hate when this dude shows up, because it's going to be a long time coming for the other person to show up or make up their mind about what they want to do with you. There is somebody that has a crush on you. You already know who this person is, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I feel like this person's going to reach out to you, though, via internet, via social media. So check your DMs and stuff like that. So whenever they feel like talking to you, they'll talk to you, okay? Because Page of Cups means like it's going to be a minute, alrighty? The Wheel of Fortune card, a turn of events is coming up for you with this energy. The Hermit card, I do feel like you can be spending more time alone. For some of you, you're receiving a lot of attention from the opposite sex or the same sex at this time with this energy, so a great time to get your flirt on. But you're single, not the best time to mingle, so because it's not happening. Okay, Mercury's in retrograde. The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a process. It's a positive time for communications, a great time for those of you in leadership positions to be talking to a group. This is also converting other people into your way of thinking at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with court or certain things that you want, like this dude, could be a process at this time. The Empress card, don't rest on your laurels, because I feel like, this is a very competitive time for career. This is when you have to strike while the iron is hot with this energy. So this is a positive time for career growth happening for you. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work at this time. You're climbing the corporate ladder with this energy. So yeah, this is a very optimistic. I love you, my airbenders, and show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm going to get it back on track this week. So Friday or Saturday, I'll have the videos up. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also don't forget my daily horoscopes. I'm going to start those tomorrow. Kisses.